Security in Windows 11. So security is an essential aspect that's critical to protecting your device from viruses, malware, other threats. So Windows 11 has several new features that are enhanced since Windows 10 to provide many of those protections. First of all is Windows Hello. So Windows Hello changes its enhancement upon the password that you use to access your computer. It uses biometrics, whether it's facial recognition, thumbprint, things of that sort, to access the computer. So it is more part of you accessing it rather than a password that can just be spoofed. You can't spoof a fingerprint or a facial recognition. So it's used for authentication in place of a password. Next is virtualization-based security. So that's hardware that is virtualizing and isolating that kernel from the rest of the operating system. And it protects that data from attacks and exploits. This is why TPM 2.0 is required for a Windows 11, whether you're upgrading or if you're buying a new device, TPM 2.0 is on there because that is the chipset that allows for that virtualization. So that's why it's important. That helps protect your data, provides that extra layer of virtualization. So if there's a virus or a malware, it's not going to impact the operating system. It's going to be virtualized and isolated. Next is Windows Defender Application Guard. So what Windows Defender Application Guard is, take one step back. So Windows Defender is already on your device. It protects against malware, antivirus, things of that sort. And Windows 11 is built to be more compatible with online management through Intune, a mobile device management. And that allows the administration to protect your device, push policies that help protect. So Windows Defender Application Guard is part of that. And what that does is it helps protect while you're online. So if there's any malware or viruses online, it's a wall between the online life, searching with the browser, and the actual computer itself, getting on the computer and infecting it. So that Windows Defender Application Guard is a great way to help protect the software that's on your computer while you're on the web. So these enhancements with Intune management allow for that protection and the monitoring from the folks in the back, your admin. And lastly is OneDrive. Something we all use while we're on Windows is OneDrive and SharePoint. Well, what's nice about OneDrive is it can back up your drives, your documents, pictures, desktop, so that it's got a copy in the cloud. So if something does catastrophically happen to your computer, it's not gone. It can be retrieved from there. Plus, it protects it. It allows version history. So if something does happen to this version, there's a macro or something that's bad, that you can revert to a previous version without that and bring that document right back. So it helps give protections to your documentation out there and allows your restoring of your documents a lot easier when those are backed up to your OneDrive from your computer. And when you store stuff in SharePoint, it does the same thing, using it as a department drive or something like that. Is it's stored in the cloud and it has those protections with the version history and being able to be secure at rest, because that's part of the security features that are available to you. So these are many of the security enhancements that are available with Windows 11 and help protect you while you're browsing the internet, help protect your computer, the hardware itself, and help protect the identity access to the computer with the Windows Hello.